You've got a Google Sheet full of messy data and no idea where to start. Wrong date formats, blank cells scattered everywhere, column headers that half your team typed differently, and someone needs a chart and a summary formula out of this by end of day. Here's the thing. There's a tool already inside Google Sheets that handles all of that. Formulas, dirty data cleanup, and charts automatically. Most people walk right past it. We used it on 3 real client workflows this month. Here's exactly what it does, where it breaks, and whether it's actually worth your time. The tool is Gemini in Google Sheets. It's Google's AI assistant baked directly into the Workspace environment. No third-party add-on, no API key, no copy-pasting data into a chat window. It's been rolling out through Google Workspace for roughly a year now, and as of 2025, it's available on Business Starter, Business Standard, Business Plus, and Enterprise plans. If your organization pays for Google Workspace, there's a real chance you already have access and haven't touched it. For individuals, there's a Gemini Advanced subscription through Google One at roughly $20 a month that also unlocks it. There's no meaningful free tier for this specific feature set. That matters. If you're on a personal free Gmail account, you won't see the same capabilities we're about to walk through. Who is this built for? Anyone who lives in Sheets professionally, analysts, operations managers, consultants, project managers who'd rather not write a nested IF statement at 9 at night, who should skip it? Developers who are comfortable with AppScript, and anyone working with genuinely sensitive data your organization hasn't cleared for AI processing. Those people have better, safer options. Which leads us to the first real question. What does it actually do when you throw a disaster spreadsheet at it? Drop your biggest Sheets headache in the comments. I want to see if this thing can handle it. Feature 1. Formula generation from plain English. We typed into the Gemini panel, write a formula that calculates the average sale amount for only the rows where the region column says Northeast. Plain English, no syntax. Gemini returned a working average formula, explained what each argument does, and gave us a one-click insert button. The formula dropped directly into the cell we had selected. In our workflow, that replaced about 4 minutes of documentation hunting. Not life-changing on its own, but we ran 12 of those in a single session, and that's where the time math changes completely. Now here's where most reviewers stop. We didn't. Feature 2. Dirty data cleanup. We highlighted a column with inconsistent date formats, some written as month/day/year, some written out long form, some blank. We asked Gemini to standardize the date column and flag blanks. What actually happened was interesting. It did not rewrite your data. It gave us a formula to create a cleaned column alongside the original. For some people, that's the right behavior. You keep the source intact. For others who expected it to just fix the cells, that's a surprise they won't love. The edge case we hit, handwritten date entries like 1st of March did not parse correctly. Gemini flagged them as errors rather than guessing. Honestly, that's the right call. It didn't hallucinate a date. It told us it didn't know. That's the behavior you actually want from a tool touching financial or operational data. If this is saving you time, subscribe for weekly AI tool reviews tested on real workflows. No paid placements, either. Feature 3. Chart generation from a prompt. We typed into the Gemini panel, create a bar chart showing total sales by region for Q1. The chart appeared in about 8 seconds. Correct data range, correct axis labels, reasonable color scheme. We did not touch a single chart menu. The limitation, customization still happens the old way. You want to change the font, adjust bar spacing, add a secondary axis. You're clicking through the chart editor manually. Gemini gets you to the 80% mark. The last 20 is still on you. For a consultant who needs a presentable chart before a client call in 10 minutes, that's a good deal. For someone building a polished dashboard, it's a starting point, not a finish line. Here's the honest breakdown. Buy it today if you're already on a paid Google Workspace plan and you write formulas or clean data more than a few times a week. The access cost is $0 because it's already included. The time savings are real, especially on formula work. Wait if your organization is still evaluating AI data policies. Gemini sends your sheet data to Google servers to process it. Most enterprise agreements cover this, but verify before you use it on sensitive client data. Skip it if your main frustration is advanced data modeling, pivot table automation, or anything that touches external data sources. For that, something like Coefficient or even a custom app script is going to serve you better. Gemini in Sheets is not a data engineering tool. It's an assistant for the day-to-day Sheets work that eats your time in small, invisible bites. We're looking at how Google's Notebook LM handles research workflows for consultants next. And there's one specific feature that caught us off guard. That's already up, if you want to watch it now. What tool should I review next? Drop it below.